Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE.Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back with fire signs. Gonna kick it off with Aries. I'm gonna do Sagittarius next, and Leo last. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait for that Leo reading, but let's just get straight into it. So, got Aries, woman up top. Aries, male at the bottom. Overall energy, which deals with both you guys, which is important. Fairly important. Bottom line energy that clarifies both of you guys is very important. So, let's get straight with it. Anyway, first things first, Aries, we got Three of Pentacles here. This is you and another person doing some shit. Now, whatever you and this person doing, y'all going past the point of no return with each other, or y'all going past the point of no return with whatever this bridge is. So this is a bridge that's worked to its best capability. This is a bridge that ain't like burnt, it ain't over, but you know, this bridge is finally like done. You know, it's a particular bridge, a particular friendship, a particular relationship, a particular thing you and somebody else was doing that y'all can't do no more. Let's put some more smoke on what that might be. But y'all can't do no more. You got a Ten of Swords. This is a permanent ending, or like I say, a wrap. This is the energy of like, you know, you leave your hometown, you know, you end up building somewhere else. Maybe another part of the city, another part of the country, maybe another part of the world. I'm starting to notice at least people that's younger than me, about 2 to 5 years younger than me. They're the last generation of like, I would call them homebodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was born in 87. My generation, we all left home at 17, 18, because that's what the fuck we was raised to do. Okay, we got kicked out of our house. Whether it was out on the fucking street, with our, you know, to grow up and face life as a real person, college, Job Corps, Army, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Especially among black folk. Especially among black folk. Yeah, I mean, it gets to a point. I'm gonna fix this chain. It just gets to the point where you gotta do your own thing. You know, gotta find your own place of substance. Gotta find your own crib. You gotta find your own space, place, and opportunity. You know, I've never met a younger generation of people who, like I say, didn't leave to go to college. People who didn't like leave home. Like I just know a lot of people who chose to like stay home, go to community college, and just pivot from their OG crib. Like that's, you know, I'm just like I said, I'm a different breed. I left home at 17. I'm 33. I've been out here, been homeless, been up and down. Yeah, I mean, I had an ample amount of time to try to get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, this is literally, some Aries, this is going to be literally the first time y'all actually got off the pot. Like I say, some people are born into good families. Some people, you know, are pre-established and have things in place. So, you know, they don't have to feel these type of energies. But even if it was things in place to keep you from feeling these type of energies, you still going to feel them. So overall energy, saying that shit to say this. You know, some bridges, like I say, you just need to stay away from. You know, this is thinking you got a system. Like Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, that's death or a permanent ending. Like lose everything and see who's gonna be around to help you build. See, going past the point of no return, that's just doing what you must. Like I say, when I was 16, all my mom was telling me at 17 was, yeah, I can't wait till y'all get out your house. Can't wait till y'all get the fuck up out of here. Can't wait till y'all go to college. I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do with that shit. Y'all can't be up in here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I had no choice but to leave at an early age and find out what life was all about. You know, for the people who stayed home, it's like y'all had good head starts. Y'all ended up getting y'all education. Y'all ended up coming up on a lot of shit. Now is the time to take this shit and build your own demo. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line was more important than all that. We got 201s. We got making ends meet. And then we got a 8 of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison or a long-standing belief that needs to get eradicated or a false sense of security. You think somebody's supposed to secure your shit. False sense of entitlement. You feel somebody's supposed to do something. Like I say, whatever this false sense you got at this place, because I don't even see home. Like, I don't even see the crib. Like, I just see a bridge, a system. What I mean by system is this. It's the bottom line, 201s with the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is a self-imposed prison. This deals with just Aries in general. Like, you know, if you always been the share your life type Aries, where you kind of codependent, you know, you can't seem to live by yourself. I know other signs like that, who just, people can't be by themselves. You know what I mean? You're going to have to learn how to be by yourself. Why? So it can groom you for life if you end up being by yourself. Getting away from home. Home, man. You know, sometimes the home changes. There's a lot of older people our parents' age that's moving to fucking Georgia, Florida, you know, that's moving to retire and doing some whole other shit. They're moving away from the hometown city and shit like that. Maybe they was sticking around, or maybe you was sticking around because your parents was around, or that system was there. You know, it's going to get to a point where it's got to be a whole new system. Usually whole new systems appear in death. Usually like the death of a grandma, death of a matriarch, death of a patriarch, death of a major person in the family. These deaths kind of ripple and create refugees. See, like, I was out my system at 17. So if I lose my mom, if I lose my, I only got one mom, one brother, one sister. I got a niece, sister-in-law, shit like that. But my family's very small. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say I lose my whole family. Like, I've already been groomed, you know what I'm saying, to go without systems. So if I was literally by myself, like literally homeless on the fucking street, I got peace with myself. I know I can be okay. I know I'll survive. I know I'll find a way out of no way. Even with nothing, I'm going to come out with something. You know, been training since 17 to deal without shit. Some people, like I said, are my age finally stepping out on their own. It's like your mom had to kick you out. It's like your mom had to finally push you out that nest, man. Some people are late starters. Say all this shit to say this. Self-imposed prisons. They're self-imposed prisons. Don't nobody know you in them but you. And can't nobody get yourself out this prison but yourself. Like I say, I got cousins who older than me who still think they got systems. Who's still out here not establishing their own shit. They're just basically banking on other systems to pivot off of. Banking their baby mama take them in. Banking their grandma take them in. Banking on like other people. You can't bank on other people. You gotta start banking on yourself. Even if you ain't even got yourself to bank on. Like I say, it's bridge building processes. You and another person gonna build another bridge. Yeah, you left your mama house. You ain't got a bridge going back home, but you can build a bridge going forward. You know what I mean? It's like one of them situations where your mom is like, look, I'm not your girl. Go get you a good woman. Go get you a wife. I'm not your wife. Or you tell your mom to peace out. Some shit I had to do one time. Just had to tell my mom, hey, like, you the mother, shit, I should be going through the shit you going through. Or the ups and downs you on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I can't, like, sometimes I can't even enable my mom no more. I can't allow her to bank on me the way she been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't bank on shit. If you ain't pre-established anything after high school, that shit gonna show, and that shit gonna play a crucial part of where the fuck you going from here. Now, to the Aries, usually women that's on they shit. To the Aries that's on they shit, kudos. But remember, you might got your shit independent and shit, but don't let no weak motherfucker enter your crib. Meaning, especially with Aries women, y'all super duper duty independent. Leo women, y'all super duper duty independent. Sagittarius women, y'all super duper duty independent. By being independent women, fiery independent women, I might add, y'all become susceptible to fuck niggas and weak niggas. Fuck boys, whatever you want to call them. Non-men, grown kids. And they can be grown kids with kids. They can be older than you and still ain't got it yet. You know what I'm saying? If you good, if you established, do not let no man pivot off your shit. You pivot off his shit. You build off his bridge. You don't let no man build his shit in your bridge. Cause your little having your own bridge, this shit gonna come into play just in case the bridge you build it with this dude falls or fails. Or the bridge he keep claiming himself he building don't work. You know what I'm saying? Bridge building. You build bridges to secure things. It's all a pinnacle process. We can't do shit by ourselves. Everybody needs somebody sometimes. But you got people who take the help and utilize it for what help is for. Help is just to get you over, to get you to the other side. I'm giving you this money so you can eat today. I don't know how to fuck them up, I can't hook you up tomorrow, but this is just for the day. Hopefully you making good use of your day today to make it better tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Coming into this reading, Aries woman, you got the Queen of Cups. This is the psychic card. It's trusting in your own intuition. It's calling a spade a spade. It's seeing the writings on the wall. Damn, boom, how you know that was gonna happen, man? What, you a psychic? Nah, just trusting in my own intuition on that one and shit. Hit it on the head. I mean, guess I am a psychic. That's what you call it. Trust your own intuition here. Your gut telling you something. Your intuition telling you something. Your spidey senses is tingling. And they're really going off on a level they ain't went off before. And clarify that as the Two of Swords. This is pussyfooting around. This is indecisiveness. This is hold on. There's too many weird ass white vans around this bitch. Like I was saying, Two of Swords, pussyfooting around. You gotta trust your instinct. Why? So you know which direction you're going. Hold on, let me see. Alright, my bad, too much weird shit going on. Like, Sheriff pulled up not too long ago, like yesterday, and just dropped some mysterious package in my neighbor's fucking door and shit. Like, I ain't even know Sheriff was making deliveries around this bitch. Like I said, the feds out here on motherfuckers, They ain't looking for me, but I'm starting to see a lot of motherfuckers did dirt this year. Hopefully you are one of them. Now, you at a fork in the road, Aries woman. And part of this fork in the road is not being able to trust your instincts. It's like, man, I think the love that I have for this guy is kind of getting in the way of my true intuition when it comes to him. It's like sometimes you gotta take feelings out the equation. Sometimes you gotta take shit out the equation and just call a spade a spade. This intuition intuitive notion that you're getting with yourself. This shit's gonna help you get past this fork in the road. And how you gonna get past the fork in the road? Through divinity or enterprise. Queen of Cups, told you that's trusting your own intuition. It's a psychic card. That's an X-Men card. We all got powers. It's dreams, visions, fantasies, signs, synchronicities, writings on the wall, things of that sort. Your intuition is telling you that when it comes to this, I don't know, fork in the road, you kind of in a rut in mentally. It's because you don't really see the divinity part in whatever somebody doing around you or in your life. So it's like I said, you call a spade a spade. So-called friends. You calling a bluff. Like I remember you made a statement saying that I was the only one and like you're the only true friend I had or some shit, and then you start explaining why and shit like that. But like I say, that shit don't add up. Like, how are you my best friend when you've done this, and this? Oh, you didn't think I was keeping score? Yeah, like I'm basically going off your personality. You know, like y'all been engaged for 2 going on 3 years. I mean, this nigga say, yo, man, he's saying you this and the special and that. When y'all gonna get married? Like, when you gonna get married? Like, let's call a spade a spade. Like, do you want a wife or you just want a permanent girlfriend? You know, do you want me or you want something I got? Why are you here? Why are you in my face? Why are you in my domain? What real reason are you here? Like, you're gonna call a spade a spade. And this spade is gonna act like it's been a spade the whole time, when in reality, you're gonna wipe the spade black paint off that motherfucker and see it for the red warning that it is. You know what I'm saying? It's someone, someplace, or something that just seems unrecognizable because it really is. I mean, your intuition ain't finna tell you somebody cheating on you for years for no reason. I mean, you think yourself, you are smart. This is Aries male. You coming to this shit 6 of Swords, and this is Clueless. Rolling with the homies. And my Clueless voice. 6 of Swords is the coolest card. Rolling with the homies. Rolling with the homies mean you are who you hang with. You know? You're guilty by association. 6 of Swords should be really shit clicking. And shit click with it. 6 of Swords is really going with the grain, not against it. 6 of Swords is really capitalizing on an opportunity in real time. But other than that, 6 of Swords is clueless. This is rolling with the homies. You clueless. You are who you hang with. Watch your homies. So-called homies. Are they really your homies? Are they on what you on? Do they have what you have? Have they grinded like you grinded? Once again, you got people that get it out the mud. You got people who basically spoiled, bruh. Who basically have a preset cushy ass life. I know a lot of rich people who act like they from the hood to get some type of, I don't know, accolade from it. Like, we gonna not respect you if you was born in a mansion like Carlton Banks. Like, I can respect a nigga, a rich nigga. Like, damn, you got a big ass house. Damn, it's a nice apartment. Damn, you got a Hummer? Like, damn. I had a homie like that. Rich kid. I went to college with him, but he let everybody else in college know that he a drug dealer. Oh, I sold drugs. That's how I got this car. I sold drugs. That's how I got this apartment. And guess what happened to him? Niggas robbed the fuck out this nigga. Shot all his cars up. Because like I said, it's indisposable. If you a baller like that, then you can get you another car. Fuck this car. You can get you another bag. Fuck this bag. You can get you another dough when the cops breaking this bitch because they think you selling drugs because you putting off this selling drugs energy when you really a rich boy. If you from the streets and you hanging with a rich boy who like basically living off your libido, your street libido. You know what I'm saying? The only way these rich kids can even be cleared in the streets is with a street nigga. If you the street nigga, clear this nigga, you basically just sealing his own, like sealing your homie demise from you. Or, like I said, your homie so thirsty to be accepted in the streets, the nigga might give you up. Set you up. get you fucked up, throw your name out, get you hit, hurt out here for him trying to be the nigga you are. Maybe you trying to be him. Whatever it is, like I said, you are who you hang with. That's why you hang with like-minded motherfuckers, so y'all ain't competing. You a business owner? Fuck with a business owner. If you... Hold on, let me check this shit one more time. Weird as hell. What motherfuckers be on? It's on some shit. Any rate. Shit, left. So, let me plug up this computer. Sorry, man. I'm all over the place. All over the place. Alright, so you are who you hang with, watch who you hang with. Fuck with like-minded people. You might be the only smartest motherfucker in your cipher. Make sure you maintain your individuality. Make sure you remain the smartest person. Make sure you remain the level-headedest person. But like I said, watch who you hang with. You might not know what the fuck they really got going on until late. And you don't want to be the Vic. You don't want to be the, the springboard into which everybody else coming up off your ass. Aries woman, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Knight of Wands. Wherever the fuck you at in life, that's exactly where you need to be. Whatever shit you learning right now, whatever God testing you or putting you through right now, might feel like you ain't where you're supposed to be in life. Might feel like you ain't where you want to be in life. You are. You are. The thing is, though, you're going to have to reread. R-E-R-E. It's like you're going to have to recognize some shit, realize some shit, reconnect some shit, reevaluate some shit, remove some shit, relocate somewhere, rehash, rehab, reverse, remove something. Like, you right where you need to be in life as far as where you going. All you got to do at this point is manifest the things you want, going in the direction you going here. Once again, if you're trying to manifest something, you need everything in your life aligned for you to manifest that. So if you try to quit drugs, you can't have people do drugs around you. You trying to quit doing dirt, you can't have dirty motherfuckers around you. You trying to be by yourself or be celibate one time and shit, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to learn how to be by yourself. You have to learn how to, you want to learn how to do shit without people or, curb somebody's current influence on you. Like I said, you're going to have to learn how to deal with yourself. You're going to have to learn how to eternally deal with your problems. You know what I mean? You at the right place in time. Giving your actions. Like the shit you're doing is the shit you're supposed to be doing. Now, it's what you manifest. That's really the most important thing here. Speaking of manifestation, got the 7 of Cups. 2 sevens, that's good. Aside from rereading, doing whatever you got to do to rearrange these persons, places, and things in your life, you're going to have to be your true self in the process too. Only way you can be your true self is if you're in a position to be your true self. You can't be who you really are, hiding yourself from a particular person. It's like your boyfriend don't like you drinking. Your boyfriend don't want you doing this. Your boyfriend got you doing all this shit to where you ain't even yourself. It's like you try to make a better life for yourself. You try to go through politics or, you know what I'm saying, you try to go through another route. From outside looking in, you thought this is the route to go. But once you in here, because you learn by doing wands, you start to see exactly what this shit really is and what it ain't and what the fuck it's going to be. Shit got to align with your heart. If your heart ain't in things, you ain't going to go nowhere. You ain't going to go too far with it. You got to find out where your heart at. Is your heart in the current things you're doing right now? Is your heart in your job? Is your heart in your relationship? Like, your intuition is beating like drums. It's almost to a rhythm. You're just going to have to vibe to that rhythm. Upon vibing to your own drum, your own rhythm, you're going to see how everything else is out of line with what the fuck you got going on. Aries male, you in regards to the feminine energy, the women in your life. This could be your moms, this could be your girl, this could be, you know what I'm saying, just your female boss or some shit. We got purpose. You know. Purpose. Clarifying this purpose, we got the Nine of Cups. Dreams come true, wishes granted, or a miracle. Three of Wands, that's your path or purpose in life. Like we all exist. Two of Wands, we all survive. We all making ends meet. We all living. But life, like, it's more than just living, man. We're gonna have to evolve as a human being, evolve as a man, evolve as a woman, evolve as a child, evolve as a parent, evolve in so many ways. You know? And it seems like it was your dream come true or wish granted for you to finally get here. It's this path. Like I said, it's like you were searching for your path your whole life and it finally got revealed to you in the midst of you going through a permanent ending. Like I say, this death changed a lot of shit. And if it ain't death, like I say, it's just losing something. Like it wasn't until I lost my home, like when I think LLE season 1, going into 2, I moved into my childhood home. Like I was already taking, paying bills and taking care of my childhood home, but it was just like it wasn't in the position of what it was in like LLE season 1. Like when I moved to my house, like that was great shit. You know what I mean? I was there, like I say, exactly 1 year. Like I've been in and out of that crib. Like, I took the house over like in my early 20s and shit for about like 2 years and just been off and on taking over that house and shit. And that was my childhood home. So when I lost that home, like that was really a lesson learned for me. Like it's one thing losing a house, but when you lose your home, like this is the place. When we moved from LA, when we came to Chicago, like this is where I was at. 2001. That house been in this family since 2001. I didn't lose the house, my mother did. I was helping her trying to keep the shit. You know what I mean? Just by paying the bills in that motherfucker. But it was just like, mom had to get that house up. It hurt me to see the house leave, but I can only imagine how mom felt. I might have been taking care of that house for about 2-3 years, but mom been taking care of that house for about damn near 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit gotta go. It wasn't until she let that house go to where my mom really found her path in life. And it wasn't really till I let that house go to where I really started to stay on my path in life. Like I said, sometimes you gotta lose things to win. Sometimes you gotta end things to begin things, but shit clicks. You just gotta see that it's clicking and just keep clicking. So, Aries woman, you in regards to the menial life, just like Aries male to the women in his life. And the only reason why this purpose is here is, like I say, you might have not had no purpose with the women in your life, but you gonna conform to that. Given this, like I say, temporary ending. Maybe it took your mom to stop fucking with you. Maybe it took your girl to stop fucking with you. Maybe it took your wife to leave you alone for a bit. Like it took it was definitely a feminine woman or a divine feminine woman that really, not gave you the boot, but kind of put this J for joke of actions in your life. You know what I'm saying? Aries woman, you just got fear. It's a particular masculine that you feel like your worst fear is coming true. It's like you've been dating a guy for years and your worst fear is that he never liked you in the first place. Or was using you in the first place, or was using you as a beard or a buffer or whatever niggas is using chicks for these days. Because niggas damn sure do it. It's like your worst fear comes true. And it comes through communication. Hopefully not as okay, cool. Now, your worst fear is going to get addressed, basically. So it's like through communication, email, text message, phone call, Skype message. This could be a video, pictures, profile, somebody's thread, your boyfriend messages, text messages, emails, some shit like that. Like through communication, you know, you're gonna read something. Now, what you reading might not be major, or it might be. What's gonna throw it off is your thought process. Okay, Knight of Swords, that's the fear card, that's past death. Like, once you get in a breakup, it's best for you to, like I said, heal yourself from this breakup. Go on without this person you was in a relationship for. They obviously going on without you. You're gonna have to get on that same energy. The way this shit is showing up as a distraction. See, what you hearing, you've been hearing. What you hearing about this masculine, your boyfriend, your dad, could be your son. Shit you hearing your son doing. Like, whatever you hearing, it's shit you heard before. So you're not necessarily denying it, but at this point, you can't Three of Cups. Distract yourself with what the fuck you hearing. Like I said, it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to switch your actions up. All I'm hearing is how my girl cheating on me, or how my girl got a girl, or how, like, shorty's just using me for my money. Like, if I keep hearing this shit, and then I hear it out the horse's mouth, because like I say, motherfuckers telling themselves all day. All you gotta do is talk to a person, they'll tell you everything. If you watch them close enough, I read a lot of shit. I read what you saying, I read what you don't say, pauses, facial expressions, body language. But most importantly, how you read motherfuckers through their actions. It's like your boyfriend stringing you for 3 years. Talking about he gonna marry you and y'all in the same position y'all been in from day one. You, like always, get the addressing it. Yo, why are we married yet? He hit you with the, we went down this road, we already talked about this. You like, obviously we haven't. Because you don't see what I see. I see we've been in the same position since day one. No growth. He gets to throwing out, well, we went here, we went this, I bought you this, I bought you that. You just like, I hear what you said. But do you hear what you said? We talk about marriage. We ain't talking about who doing what for who. We ain't keeping tally of score on shit. All I'm asking is when you gonna get serious. Because it seems like you serious just keeping me on standby. That's more serious than you going to the next level with me. So like I say, you hear enough. Eventually you're gonna hear enough that's gonna make you do the actions that you should have been did. Eventually you're just gonna get tired of hearing that shit and leave it alone entirely. It's like, you know what, we don't talk. You know what, I have heard a lot. And you know what I'm saying? You really ain't giving me shit to go off of. So how about I just let you have whatever it is you want to have out of her? Why you listening to other people? That's outside shit. It's like, nah, I'm just hearing the same shit. It's like Michael Jackson. Like, I love Michael Jackson. As a kid, I love Michael Jackson. Like, I was emulating that nigga just like every other kid at the club and all that shit. When I'm walking with the curl, I had a rat tail and shit with the curls and shit. You know what I'm saying? I love Michael Jackson. But I always kept hearing he raping boys. He like boys. My mom be making jokes. Ugh, I'll never have that nigga near my kids. Ooh. And I got older. Like, I've been fucking with Michael Jackson since a child. By the time I got to 25, it's like, you know what, Mike? I mean, I ain't saying you doing this shit, but bro, it's the same talk. It's like Eddie Griffin said. When the last time you heard somebody say, yo, you see that bitch Michael Jackson went to the motherfucking awards with? I bet he fucked the shit out that bitch. You ain't never heard nobody say that shit. Maybe Mike was getting his hee-hee on, but he was just private with it. But like I said, it's your actions, Mike. I don't believe Mike is the monster people proclaim he is, but I did compare Hugh Hefner life to Michael Jackson life, and shit just don't add up. Like, Hugh Hefner like pussy. That's why when you think of the Bunny Ranch, you know what's gonna be at the Bunny Ranch, bitches, because he fuck with bitches. When you look at Michael Jackson, I mean, Michael Jackson basically has a Bunny Ranch for kids. Like, if Mike liked bitches, Like if Mike was really fucking these hoes, he would be the Black Hugh Hefner, don't you think? Even Eddie Murphy was a fun boy. Look how Eddie Murphy was back in the 80s and 90s and shit. That should have been Mike. Like that should have been Mike right there. But we see what Mike really into. He could have been asexual. Who knows? But even being asexual and as a human being, that don't add up, my nigga. So like I say, you know, sometimes you just gotta let people have what they want. It's like, obviously you can't stop leaving this person alone. Obviously you can't stop leaving your wife alone. Obviously you can't stop whatever. So how about I just let you have that and you focus on your own shit. You're gonna see what's gonna happen from you doing that in your final card. Aries male, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the King of Pentacles. You're gonna have to own up to some shit. It's own up time. Series of things just happen in your life. You're gonna have to own up to what the fuck is happening. Changes are being made because of something you could or couldn't do. A lot of shit has changed given actions. Something you could or couldn't do. Put more smoke on this King of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands. Once again, here go that good woman, that divine woman we just talking about. Seems like you overextended a divine person's time. It's like your mother gave you a proposition. I can give you this amount of days to get your shit together. When that day comes, you gotta have to go somewhere. I love you, but I can't. I got shit I gotta do. Sometimes mom gotta do their own shit. Now, as a man, if you can't handle yourself after your mom leaves or does whatever the fuck she does, and nigga, you ain't no man. Unfortunately, she failed as a parent, and like I said, she's gonna have to walk away and leave your ass where you spent majority of your progression, majority of your life. If you live your whole life without establishing yourself, it's priorities. You must have thought something else was more important than establishing your own shit. And I ain't talking to just Aries, man. I'm talking to everybody at this point. Like, people who really love you get you an ample amount of chances to get your shit together. Now, once it's over, it's over. Good women leave, man. Sometimes people gotta let people be where they at. It's like, I don't know why you can't leave the streets, but I'm gonna have to leave you there. I'm gonna have to let you have what you want. I don't know why you keep letting this person come between us, but I'm gonna have to let you have them. Because obviously you don't want me. So I'm gonna let you have them. And in reality, sometimes people gotta free themselves. And it might be at your expense. I'm gonna say that shit 2 times. Sometimes some women gotta free themselves. And it might be at your expense. Going to the future, final row, Aries woman, you got the 5 of Wands. This is outside conflict, shit that don't involve you but can. If you let it, but why? 5 of Wands, this is also shit outside your home. Your home is heaven, 4 of Wands. Anything outside your property, anything outside your home, that shit the world. And you gotta handle yourself accordingly in the world. But when you bring your ass back home, you pumping the brakes on a lot of shit. It's like Aries women, it's a lot of shit outside y'all home y'all shouldn't bring in. I don't know, like I say, it's like you got kids and you got your own home environment. You got your shit. You and your kids got your own thing. But it's like you dating. And it's like you try to include your children in your date life or try to, you know what I'm saying, like intertwine your home life with somebody else's life. Like, nah, it don't work like that. Somebody else got to do that with you. You mother hen with the chicks. Like, it's too much shit for you taking your chicks, going out into the world away from your safe nest to try to establish something with the male duck. Like, this nigga need to be basically taking the risk. Coming to your pond, like, he need to take the risk to travel to your pond and try to build something with you. If you find yourself, like I say, you putting your chicks in danger. Like, I know chicks with babies, bro, newborn babies, they driving to and from the highway, like, Like that shit normal. Like ain't shit normal about traveling like long distances with a newborn baby. If your baby ain't 1 year old and your baby done already had 2, 3 plane rides, that's unhealthy, G. Like my ears pop on planes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what the pressure doing to newborn babies. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know a chick drove from one end of the country to the other end of the country with a baby. It's like, shorty, what you feeding this baby? This shit ain't normal. Like, you need to have some type of stability for the seeds here. Okay? Like I say, you mama hen. You need to get you a male hen that likes coming to your quarters, not a hen that, only wants you to deal with him in his turf. Or you uprooting you and your chicks to work around somebody that really ain't doing that for you type shit. Like actions. You base shit off actions. Actions. Going to the future. How do you know if something ain't worth your time or not? Given amount of actions. If people ain't fully invested in you, don't be fully invested in them. If you trying to go all the way with a person and they ain't even trying to meet you halfway, pump your brakes. Don't permanently end it. This is just a temporary ending. It's like, all right, let me just pump my brakes here. Aries male, you go into the future with the King of Cups energy. This is the highest form of emotion you can be on. This is the emotion to say, fuck it. If it ain't about the kingdom, fuck it. This ain't helping me, it's hurting me. If I can't grow, you know what I'm saying? If this shit ain't finna make me a better man, then who gives a fuck? Given your current situation, you forced to become a better man, but you also forced to, like I said, not give a fuck. Given the shit you got going on, you can't really be too choosy. Given the shit you got going on, like I say, you ain't really in no position to kind of bitch or bargain about what you got or what you don't got or what's fair or what's not. Like some Aries men, y'all really gonna hit the ground running. And y'all gotta establish your own system. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.